What's going on YouTube? This is John from Team Chaos here with our newest team member, Jacob. Here with his Orcust fiendsmith deck profile. He got, what was it last night?
2-2.
He went 2-2 last night. He's getting better. I'm proud of him. So let's go ahead and get in this deck profile.
Alright, so starting off, we're going to start off with the extra deck. We're running one of the Orcust, the new one, the Orcust the Orcust Automation. Great turn one for if you just summon any Orcust, like the Harpor from the main, or if you're just going for the Gurusu. Just get rid of those and get that out right there. Great turn one, does your search for a field spell or any Orcust card just by sending. It sets it, and then you can activate the field spell, turn it set, and then just gets you into all your quick effects from grave, field for all your links and non-links from there. So we got that. Then we run the main Galatia, the Orcust Automation. Search, set, spell traps for any Orcust. Galatea. Basically, second link to, amazing card, one of my favorites. Lets you get your counter, field spell, whatever, any Orcust card. Great card. SP.
Yeah, you gotta run SP.
Got to. IP Masquerena, haven't really used it much, but definitely if you're in a budge and they just kind of stop you from everything, link it out, and then use all your other stuff and link with it.
Yeah, sorry to hijack the video, but with IP, you can like have this on board with like Juice Worm, link both those off for SP, and she's untargetable due to her effect.
Okay, yeah.
So.
Well, that's one? I didn't even know that one. And we got the Long Grusu, the Orcust Orchestrator. I run one of him. Basically, get him out if you can get him linked. Your opponent cannot do anything with it except when he's destroy back card effects. Can't do it at all as long as it's linked. You can target 2 of your banished monsters and shuffle them back into the deck, and then you can automatically send any linked monster your opponent controls straight to the graveyard. No questions asked. But you do that, he can't attack the turn you do that. So definitely don't forget about that one. And then the main big guy of the links, you got the Mech Knight. The
long name.
Yeah, long name. Elargusu, the Orcust Mech Knight. This guy, link 4, usually get this guy out and then just reborn back here, link 1 from grave. Basically get him right there. Cool thing about this guy is because you're going to have a lot of your Orcust cards in your banishment zone, return 2, shuffle 1 back into the hand, and basically non-target, take control of any monster your opponent controls.
Yeah, fuck that card.
Love this card. It's one. Basically, this won me a lot of my last games.
Yeah, little bastard took my Bellastar. My Wafu.
And then we got the Evening Star.
Yep.
Basically, amazing just to special summon when you can, just to start sending stuff from your opponent to graveyard. That's the only reason I really run it. If you're kind of in a budge, it's great to play out with the Grusu and take one of your banished and attach it as another material. Other cool thing about this guy is if you're trapped with your Link 1 and they, let's say, imperm your Link 1, great thing to do is you can go Grusu over that, and basically they ain't got nothing they can do with that because the imprint was on the other Link monster. So we run 2 of those, and that's basically all I run for the whole Orcust extra deck side. And now we're going on to the beautiful side of it, the Fiendsmith engine. So we're running the one Requiem, 1 Sequence, Desiree, Agmunde, Moon of the Closed Heaven, Necro Crypt Princess, and Triple D Wave High King Caesar. Shout out to my buddy John for helping me out with this package. Amazing. 5 negate.
You're welcome.
No questions asked. So definitely shout out to him for helping me out. Helping me get all the way to where I am with this deck. A lot of you know the Fiendsmith combo line, so definitely a necessity for it. And that's all we got for the extra deck. And moving on from that, now we get the main deck. Starting off with the monsters. Coming in with 2 Orcust Horpar. I have 3. I don't know where the third one is. There it is. Okay. With the with Orcust Horde Summon, Usually you can link it off. One of my favorite things to do is send it from deck to grave. When it's in the graveyard, you can banish this card from grave and special summon any Orcust from your deck. And then once you do that, though, you are locked into the dark machine monsters from the extra deck. So if you're planning on doing that, watch out because you can't go into the Requiem combo at all.
It's a good thing that it came to 3 again because for a long time it was at 1.
Yeah, so I'm glad when I picked up the deck, it's now at 3, so I don't have to worry about the limitation of that. And then the one everybody's basic with is the 3 Gurusu Mech Knights. When this card is summoned, you can pitch any Orcust card from your deck to grave, and then as long as this is the only card in the column, it becomes tuner. Second effect for it, you can basically, as long as it's the only card you control, only monster on your side, you place a World Legacy token on each side of your opponent's field. Cool thing about that is locks them out of their imperm because they control a card on their field. So definitely one of my second favorite cards in the deck. Like I said, main one is Hope Horror. And then moving on, we run 2 Nightmare. I would run 3, but 2, it's kind of clogged at 3, and 2 is already pushing the limit. Cool thing about this card is at any point, just banish it. If you have Babel on board, which is the field spell that makes everything quick effect, banish, select a target, pitch any Orcust monster at all. Your targeted monster gains 100 attack based off the level of that monster. So definitely, I'm thinking about going down to 1. I haven't quite decided. I think I like the 2 though. And then we're running with the 2 Symbol Skeleton. Only reason I run 2 of this guy is just to dump. I don't really summon him much because when he's in grave, you can banish to special summon any of your Orcust monsters or World Legacy, I'm pretty sure. Or no, any dark monster and special summon that back from the grave. So definitely one of my favorites, especially if, let's just say, they decide to get nasty and get rid of your Mech Knight. Grave, banish, right back on board. Definitely fun.
So you like running it at 2, or just would you think about bumping it up to 3?
With 2, the 2 is cool, but I'm learning the more people. It just depends. I do run an extra one in my side, so on the opponent, yeah, I will side for the 3rd one just to get the repercussion of constant pull.
Okay.
And then with finishing off with that, with the World Legacy ones, I don't run Crown. I just haven't got it yet. But in replace for that, we do have the Wand and the NT8000. Run that at 1 because it was essential with it. But great card to dump for any like Gurusu effect. Dump this when it's sent to the graveyard and it's not on field. You can automatically special summon it back to the field. And the cool thing is, if you summon it to a position where a Link monster is pointed to and it's in the same zone, and you activate that Link monster zone, you can send 2 cards that are face up. One on your side, one on your opponent's side, both to the grave. So really amazing card, especially if you're going heavy with the pure Orcust and you're running the NT8000. It's great just to dump it just to get it right back. And that's what I'm running for the Orcust line. And then for the rest of the monsters, we got the fiendsmiths right here. Obviously, we run 1 Lurie, 1 Lacrima, 3 Engraver. That's really all you need. Unless you're wanting to do a more heavy fiendsmith line, then you're going to run probably 2, 3 Lacrima, and obviously your 2 Tract, and just then you're going to be running mainly fiendsmith Orcust. Major big difference. So, and then now we're moving on to the very fun part of the deck, hand traps. Just stall out all day. 3 Ash, 3 Droll.
Fuck Droll.
Oh, well, no.
Everybody's playing Droll, so...
You gotta have the bell.
Yeah, screw that card.
You gotta have the bell. If you don't got bell, then anybody in graveyard's gonna screw you.
Most people, they don't run bell, but I think it's mandatory in this format, because we got Mitsurugi, which they can summon their ritual monster back from the graveyard, and this prevents that from coming back from grave.
Yeah.
It's a really good tech card. I think people should start running it.
Yeah, just basically any graveyard effect you want to do, trash, no. Just, I can't let you do that. Mm-hmm. And then we have just a Drew Swarm and a copy of Magma Hut, mainly just to keep the banish of a dark, and then it's going to search out Drew Swarm at the end phase. So then you can send one of their special summon cards to the grave. Really, really benefits you right there. Mm-hmm. And then the last one
you gotta have the big rock,
Yep.
Nibru. They play that Blue Eyes and you see that 5th summon, you know they're going for Magia, trash it. No. But 9 times out of 10, they still can play through it.
Now,
Just depends on the build.
onto the side.
Yep, on to the side. Then we got some spells right here. We run the 3 Orchestrated Return. Basically my favorite, as I like to call it, the Walmart Pot of Greed. All you do, pitch an Orcust card, draw 2, and that's it. That's it. And it's really cool, though, when you want to go... You could, let's say, for example, Orcust Return. You can say you want to send your Symbol Skeleton to the grave. Or Harp Horror right there. You can either banish, get your Harp Horror, or banish Harp Horror, get out another whole Orcust from your deck.
Freaking Walmart pot of greed right here.
Hey, don't hate on the Walmart Pot of Greed.
Hey.
It's the closest you're going to get in this format, unless you're running that jar.
Yeah.
Then we run the Fiendsmith track. Just a basic one to get out for your Fiendsmith combo. Your cross out, definitely, just in case for all the extra hand traps. You never know who's going to throw it out on you.
Yep.
Run a burial. Constant dump the Orcust just for the graveyard effects. Talent, I don't run Thrust. Just more of a talents guy. And Orchestrated Babble. This is the main amazing field spell for the deck. Because with this, the moment it's activated, all your Orcust Link monsters, all your Orcust monsters that are in your deck, or on the field, or in graveyard, and especially your Link ones, all have quick effects. Mm-hmm. So that's really good for when you want to do your Mech Knight, and you want to summon Mech Knight, and they're like, past turn, they go, like, start to go into their combo, chain, Mech Knight, add 1, shuffle back to the deck, take control of their combo starter. You're not doing nothing now. Just prevent it. And then for the traps, though, that's it for the spells. And then just for the traps, we're just running kind of basic stuff. Your 3 Imperms, 2 Orcust Crescendos, and then your Fiendsmith in Paradise. Remember, if you're running Fiendsmith, keep this in the graveyard.
Yep.
If you're running the Fiendsmith line, keep this in the graveyard, because on board it's not going to do you any good but break your board. And then other than that, that'd be it for the Orcust Fiendsmith build.
All right.
For me.
You got any shout-outs you want to give?
Yes, I do. I got shout-outs for my man John for letting me be on this team and helping me out with this video to get this deck profile out there for everybody else out there. I want to shout out the rest of Team Chaos for letting me be a part of their team, and just I'm excited just to see how far this goes. And just big shout-out to the card shops we play at.
All right. Take care.